Andrew Schmutz. And now the coaches, Steve Boltman, Frank Bush. The coaches move a little slower than the swimmers. Bruce Gemmel, Grant Hallecky, Terry McKeever, Dave Salo, Todd Schmitz, Catherine Vogt, and some more athletes: Camille Adams, Nathan Adrian, Yo Adrian, Haley Anderson, Carly Bispo, Rachel Bootsma, Chelsea Chenot, Tyler Clary, Kevin Cordes. Oh, that's teamwork right there. Natalie Coughlin, Maya Dorado, Maya Drado, sorry Maya, Claire Donahue, Connor Dwyer. Yeah, just like the prom. Anthony Irvin, Eva Fabian, Jimmy Fegan, pretty fancy, Eugene Godso, Matt Grievers, what a couple, Jessica Hardy, Charlie Houchin, Connor Yeager, Christine Jennings, that's how Lochte gets around now. BJ Johnson and Chase Kalish. Michael Klee, Bria Larson. By the way, all these couples are married. Michael Lawrence, Katie Ledecky, Yeah, bump it up, bump it up. Caitlin Laverens, Tom Luxinger. Christine Magnuson, Becca Mann. Simon Manuel, Michael McBroom. Elizabeth Pelton, Megan Romano. Sean Ryan and Kevin Steele. Yeah. Chloe Sutton. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2013 United States World Championships team. Wow, that's amazing. All right here in the building with us right now. Well, as the athletes take their seats, prepare yourself, ladies and gentlemen, for the first of 3 mind-bending performances from a theatrical troupe known all over the world. Please welcome Cirque du Soleil. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, Cirque du Soleil. That was amazing. Unbelievable. Give them another nice hand right there. Woo! You know, after seeing that, I realized that I need to be stretching more. I mean, she is so in that pool. I could swim laps in that pool right there. Although there's no shallow end. That would be the problem right there. All right, and now before we start handing out the hardware, ladies and gentlemen, here's a little recap of the year that was. Let's take a look.
Comes in. Chase Kalish is on the podium for the United States.
Simone Manuel is surging at the top, and they cut the wall, and it is Conklin and Manuel. Tyler Clary.
Who's it going to be? McBroom just gets ahead for the silver.
They are the two going to Barcelona, but Dorado got her.
Anthony Irvin is just blistering that first 50. Just blowing away the field. The Aussies are going to get silver, but the Americans gold again. Gets the bronze for the United States. Homer did get in there. Did you see Connor Dwyer? Dwyer just came leaping down the last few meters.
Boy, Chloe Sutton is really closing. A personal best.
Boots was going to really go fast.
Coming to the wall, and it is Christine Magnuson, and she's on the World Championship team. Donahue is going to get second.
Michael Lawrence down there in lane 6 is fighting for bronze and getting it. Straight World Championship titles in the men's 200 IM. And his first big international meet, Gonzo comes through with a silver. Yeager stretching to the wall. Helen's going to make this team. The Olympic gold medalist last summer trying to hang on the last 5 meters. There's Greeners and Plummer. 1-2 for the United States. Did you see that dolphin kick at the end of that race? It's going to be another gold in the men's 4x200 meter freestyle relay for the United States. Franklin trying to hang on, and she will. 3 for 3 in World Championship gold. At the age of 16, a world champion again. The exclamation point of these 2013 Worlds is the United States with gold in the medley.
Very impressive. Wow. Wow. Looks like you have to be in really, good shape. Not gold, but maybe silver. All right, take it easy. All right, time for our first award of the evening. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Golden Goggles for Female Race of the Year. Presenting a groundbreaking butterflyer who delivered one of the greatest races in Olympic swimming history 13 years ago in the 200 fly at the 2000 Sydney Games. Joining her, a face of the London Olympics, she was a leading member of the gold medal winning women's gymnastic team. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a pair of Olympic champions, Misty Hyman and Jordan Weaver.
Hello, everyone. It's an honor to be presenting an award so close to my heart. That perfect moment when it all comes together is impossible to describe. As you might have noticed in those post-race interviews when the swimmers are gasping to express just how it feels.
Well, not only do these ladies let their swimming do all the talking, they're also amazingly eloquent when they climb out of the pool.
First, there's Missy Franklin. Last year in London, she became the fresh new face of the sport. This year in Barcelona, she continued to deliver dazzling performances, none more stunning than her gold in the 200 free.
Then there's Katie Ledecky. In London, she shocked us all, but in Barcelona, she astonished. In the 800 free, everyone was expecting a world record, and Ledecky didn't disappoint, as she unleashed a devastating surge over the final 100 meters and swept to gold.
But it was earlier in the week that Katie Ledecky really got people talking. In the 1500, she waged one of the all-time great races with Denmark's by a crazy 6 seconds.
Out in open waters, we witnessed another long, hard-fought battle as Haley Anderson raced to Team USA's first gold of the World Championships in the women's 5K. The race was almost an hour long. Her margin of victory, just 0.2 of a second.
Missy Franklin, Katie Ledecky, and Haley Anderson, your nominees for the Female Race of the Year.
Missy Franklin swam a tactically brilliant race by opening up a big lead before holding off the world record holder to win gold in the 200 free in Barcelona.
Franklin trying to hang on, and she wills 3 for 3 in World Championship gold.
Katie Ledecky showed incredible patience as she came from behind over the final 200 meters to take gold in the 800 free, breaking the world record in the process.
There she goes. Yes! And another gold for Ledecky.
Katie Ledecky had the cake, icing, and cherry in Barcelona when she won the gold at the Worlds in the 1500 free, while breaking the world record by a whopping 6 seconds.
Katie Ledecky at the age of 16, a world champion again, and her first world record.
In a return to the international stage, Haley Anderson stepped to the top of the podium by taking the 5K open water title at the Worlds in Barcelona. Her victory in the grueling 56-minute race was by 2.
And the winner is Katie Ledecky.
For the women's 1500 freestyle.
Thank you very much. First off, I'd like to thank USA Swimming and the USA Swimming Foundation for putting on this spectacular event. It's so great to be with all of you and to celebrate this great night. I just got major chills watching that recap video. I'd also like to thank my family, my dad, my mom, and my uncle who are here tonight, as well as my brother. I know he's watching with his friends at college back home, so I'm Michael. And I'd like to thank my coach, Bruce Gemmel, and Tom Ugast with Nation's Capital Swim Club and all my teammates back home. And I really just want to thank the team this summer. when I think about the team this summer, I remember all the fun that we had, from going and having gelato every day in Victoria, Spain, to having dance parties, painting our nails. It was just a blast, and we all raced hard and had a ton of fun doing it, so just couldn't have asked for anything more.
Nicely done. Nicely done. That was no surprise to me, I'll tell you that. Congratulations to Katie Ledecky. And congratulations to me for coming out here and moving the show along. Once in a while, I like to get a little slap on the back, you know? Well, you know what? I'm just realizing this as I'm reading this. This is her second straight Race of the Year award. Just 16. She's only 16 years old. Okay. Moving on from the teenage phenoms to the grizzled veterans to present the award for Male Race of the Year. Back at the 2000 Sydney Games, he was the American Dream in action. Ukrainian-born, Southern California-bred, he was the greatest backstroker of his generation. Joining him, a fellow swimmer from the University of Wisconsin who's gone on to become a very funny actor and comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, four-time Olympic gold medalist Lenny Kreiselberg and one of the co-stars and co-creators of the Comedy Central hit Workaholics, Anders Holm. Nice hand for Anders Holm.
Anders, thank you for joining us tonight. As a swimmer yourself, it's true that you named your show Workaholics after swimmers?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Interesting. Do you care to elaborate?
Elaborate. I don't know what that word means, so
okay.
Yeah, I can't. Sorry
okay,
about that. And this summer he proved yet again that he's the current king of the 100 backstroke. At the World Champs in Barcelona, he grabbed the gold in his signature event.
Well, keeping up with my favorite stroke, your next nominee, Ryan Lochte, swept to decisive gold in 200 backstroke in Barcelona, posting the fastest time in the world.
Yep. And the camera-shy Mr. Lochte's also earned Race of the Year for the nomination in the 200 IM from World Championships. In Barcelona, he cruised to his third straight world title in that event.
Matt Grievers, Ryan Lochte, and Ryan Lochte, your nominees for Male Race of the Year.
Matt Grievers backed up his Olympic gold medal in the 100 backstroke by topping the podium again in Barcelona, leading a U.S. 1-2 finish.
The Olympic gold medalist last summer, trying to hang on the last 5 meters. There's Grievers and Plummer, 1-2.
Winning his third 200 back world title since 2007, Ryan Lochte outshone the field with a change in strategy. He led from start to finish in earning the gold medal.
And Lochte cranks up the stroke. Back-to-back world titles for Lochte.
The favorite in the 200 IM at the World Championships did not disappoint, as Ryan Lochte won the gold medal in convincing fashion by 1.3 seconds.
There's no way he's going to go by Lochte. 3 straight.
All right. Now let's find out who the winner is as I elaborate this envelope. Is that how it's said?
No, that's
that
not
still
what
doesn't
you do.
work?
That's not what you do.
Okay. The winner is Ryan Lochte, 200 IM, 2013 World Championships.
Well, Ryan wasn't able to join us, but let's look at the screen. He did have a message for us.
He did, I swear, I promise. Roll it. And roll it.
With all you
doctor's orders, I can't fly. But really, I want to accept this award, and I want to thank personally my coach, Greg Troy, for helping me out this year, and of course my family, and all my fans out there that voted for me. I love you guys. Cheer!
Chill. All right. Have you seen Workaholics? It's a good show. I know, you got it DVR'd. You haven't seen it yet. I got a lot of shows DVR'd. I don't think I'll get to them. I really don't. My entertainment comes from freeing up space to record more shows that I'll never see. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get down to 76. I wonder where he is. Where do you think that was? Is he still in London? Florida? Nobody knows anything about these swimmers. All right, enough of you people. I know how dangerous these shrieking females could be, so, you know, when he got tackled by her, it's not easy to fight them off, I'll tell you. And, you know, injuries can happen. Let's forget about that. Let's move on. I'm not going to worry about Lochte anymore. I got my own problems. We have dinner coming up, but before dinner, as we always like, we like to have a little Cirque du Soleil show again. So I've been asked to remind you to remain, oh, wait a second. Okay, this is what I've been reminded to ask you, that the silent auction located right outside the ballroom will be open until 8 o'clock. So look at your clocks, look at your cell phone, and that's what, about 50 minutes from the podium. Now, please welcome back to the Golden Goggle stage for its second performance of the night, ladies and gentlemen, Cirque du Soleil. Give them a nice hand. Hello? How about that? How about that? Yeah. Who can't do that? You know, when I watch that, I think, you got to be in pretty good physical shape to do that, I bet. You know what I mean? Are you getting some good shots of me? Take one good shot right now. Miss me. Okay. Need something to eat, and we're going to come back after dinner, and we'll see you then. So enjoy your dinner, and we'll talk later. See ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, the silent auction will be closing in 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, the silent auction will be closing in 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, the silent auction is now closed. Ladies and gentlemen, the show will begin momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us once again for this special night. It's incredible to reflect on a decade of Golden Goggles, a tradition that all of us at USA Swimming are so very proud of. While these awards are all about honoring the very best athletes and coaches in our sport, this is also a great time to recognize the wider state of our sport in the United States. Quite simply, the sport of swimming has never been stronger or more popular in this country. Within the offices of USA Swimming, we talk a lot about our three core objectives: build, promote, and achieve. Now the achievements at the highest level are self-evident. Our national team continues to deliver awe-inspiring performances year in and year out at every major international competition. But we're just as proud of our work in those other two areas, building the base and promoting the sport. This year, USA Swimming membership surpassed 350,000 athletes. In just 1 year, there was an amazing 13% increase. That growth is fueled by the daily commitment and passion of our clubs and coaches throughout the country, as well as all of our sponsors and supporters who promote our sport in a myriad of ways. On behalf of the USA Swimming, we send our thanks. Welcome back to the stage, Mr. Kevin Nealon.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I'm back. Hey, thank you, Chuck. How great was that dinner? Seriously. One person clapping. Well, you know, what I did was I used a little butter on the pan, and, I had a little too much wine during the dinner break. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm actually becoming a gourmet cook. Did I tell you that? I'm learning how to cook with wine. Actually, what I do is I get drunk, then I make some rice. But still, it sounds good. Come on over, cook with wine. You get there, there's drunk, there's rice everywhere. But yeah, I had some ravioli. I don't mind trying new restaurants. You know, I tried at a Korean restaurant the other day. Was not that good, though. I think it's a nail salon during the day. But, you got to try these places. Yeah, enough about my diet. Let's get going with this. We got some more awards, and it's picking up speed, I'm going to tell you. Here we go. As we begin Act 2 of our show this evening, it's a pleasure to introduce a pair of ambassadors, two men who've sprinted to gold in the pool and promoted the sport in countless ways out of the water. This stuff is written for Bob Costas. I can tell. It's got that feel to it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome triple gold medalist and NBC's longtime Olympic swimming analyst, Rowdy Gaines. And joining him, four-time Olympic medalist and the face of the USA Swimming Foundation's Make a Splash.
Most of you know, Colin and I serve as proud ambassadors of the USA Swimming Foundation, which is the philanthropic arm for USA Swimming. Each year at the Golden Goggles, we celebrate the champions of our sport. But we also take the time to celebrate the foundation and its important mission, to save lives and build champions in the pool and in life. With millions of kids being reached through our Make a Splash initiative, we are truly, truly saving lives. And as for our building champion side, you won't find a more deserving bunch than the swimmers gathered around you tonight. But we need your help to continue succeeding in this dual mission. Please take a look at this video that we've put together. We hope you'll see that the foundation in this night is about as so much more than gold medals and world-class performances. It's also about saving lives and giving back. Thank you.
When I grow up,
I want to be a doctor,
a policeman,
a teacher.
I want to be a champion.
Saving lives and building champions. That's the mission of the USA Swimming Foundation, and we're dedicated to providing support to strengthen our sport from grassroots to gold medals. Our goals are ambitious. We're proud to provide financial support to Team USA athletes and coaches, allowing them the resources they need to train and compete, and to maintain America's ranking as the world's dominant swim power for more than a half a century. In 2007, we launched funding to teach kids to swim and be safe around the water. The goal, end preventable drowning tragedies that claim 10 lives across America every day. We inspire future generations of swimmers.
You have to be resilient
and instill valuable lessons that make a difference.
There's so many times that are going to knock you down and you have to get back up.
When I grow up, I want to be a champion.
The USA Swimming Foundation, saving lives and building champions.
You know, a lot of you guys I consider family, and I'm so happy and blessed to be here. I've seen so many faces that I haven't seen in years, and I'm happy to be here, and everyone's looking good, by the way. Looking good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just trying to be subtle. Being a part of the Make a Splash initiative, USA Swimming Foundation, I mean, this is their baby. And getting kids water safe is something that after 2008, when USA Swimming Foundation and Phillips 66 approached me and put in front of me the drowning statistics, I knew at that point that when I started thinking about all those people that were my friends and my family that always used to make fun of me for wearing Speedos, those people didn't know how to swim, and they were at risk. And I knew that this was my way of giving back to a sport that's given me so much. So much. Like I said, you guys are family to me, and we're all family. So it's water safe. I myself, as many of you already know, like I said, you guys are family. I almost drowned at the age of 5. And I never want to see any parent have to go through what my mom had to go through, and my dad had to go through to tell me even the story of how I almost drowned. So we've been doing this for 5 years now. Many of you guys have seen the videos. You guys know us, you've seen us, we've done this. We've reached over 2 million kids in the past 5 years. But we're not done. Every child needs to learn how to swim. It's so vital and important. The drowning rates, it's something that's so preventable. It's just swim lessons. And I know for everyone that's in here, we know this. This is what we do. But there's so many families that are out there that are at risk that don't understand how important it is to learn how to swim. The number one thing I always tell parents is you wouldn't allow your child to be in a car without a safety belt or play football without a helmet. Why would you allow your child to go around a pool and not know how to be water safe? So thank you guys. I'm so happy to be a part of the USA Swimming Foundation, Phillips 66, and part of the Make a Splash initiative.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
I really am. Thanks, Colin, for sharing your story and for all that you continue to do with the USA Swimming Foundation Make a Splash. Now, a portion of the proceeds from tonight's event will go back, provided at your tables, that describes all that the foundation does. I hope you'll choose to join the movement, because it is a movement. Donations can be mailed or will be accepted at the silent auction table at the end of tonight's awards. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Rowdy and Cullen. Rowdy and Cullen. Sounds like a sitcom, doesn't it? Rowdy and Cullen. Thursdays at 8 o'clock. No, you wouldn't watch that. Where do these guys get those sneakers? You know, I can never find them. I see a lot of people with different color sneakers on, and but they don't sell them at Foot Locker. Did I tell you I was on the cross-country swim team in high school? Nothing? Nothing? All right. You're full. I know you're full. All right, let's get on to the rest of the awards. All right, enough about me. First up, the Golden Goggles for the Breakout Swimmer of the Year. To present, before she became the queen of distance swimming, she burst onto the scene as a windmilling 95-pound water bug who smashed her first world records at just 15 years old. Joining her, a rising young actress who recently co-starred alongside Jonah Hill in The Sitter and will be soon filming the adaptation of the best-selling young adult novel Girl Unmoored. Ladies and gentlemen, four-time Olympic champion Janet Evans and star of Disney XD's hit series Crash and Bernstein, 13-year-old Landry Bender. Give them a nice hand, please. Thank you.
I don't think anyone expected someone that size could go that fast.
I know what you mean. When you're this size, they never see us coming, do they?
No, not until we race right by.
Here's to the sisterhood of the undersized. Underestimate us at your own risk.
Exactly. Your first nominee for Breakout Swimmer of the Year is a young man named Jimmy Fegan. For years, he looks like America's next great sprinter, and in 2013, he came through on that promise with a stunning silver medal in the men's 100 free.
Next, there's Chase Kalish. The 19-year-old Georgia sophomore hails from Michael Phelps' home team, the North Baltimore Aquatic Club. Like Phelps, Kalish is making a name for himself in the 400 individual medley. At the World Championships, he raced to silver in that event.
Then there's 16-year-old Simone Manuel. At the National Championships, Manuel sped to a second and a third place finish in the 50 and the 100 free, earning her first national A-team selection. At the World Champs, she was a member of the women's gold medal winning 4x100 free relay.
Your final nominee is 22-year-old Michael McBroom. In 2013, he was the only man to break an American record, an effort that earned him the silver medal in the 800 free at the Worlds in Barcelona.
Jimmy Fegan, Chase Kalish, Simone Manuel, and Michael McBroom, your nominees for the Breakout Swimmer of the Year.
Fegan made the most of his first international final, winning a silver at the Barcelona World Championships in the 100-meter freestyle.
And Jimmy Fegan got in there for the silver.
19-year-old Chase Kalish continued the North Baltimore 400 IM tradition of excellence when he won the silver medal in Barcelona.
Chase Kalish is on the podium for the United States.
Simone Manuel became the first American woman under age 18 to break 25 seconds in the 50 free when she finaled at the World Championships.
And they come to the wall, and it is Coughlin and Manuel.
Michael McBroom made his first World Championships count when he won the silver medal in the 800 freestyle and set the only men's American record this year.
Who's it going to be? McBroom just gets ahead for the silver and destroys the American record.
And the winner is Chase Kalish.
I just have a whole bunch of thank yous. First of all, USA Swimming and the USA Swimming Foundation for putting on this wonderful evening for all of us, which I know we're all enjoying. Second off, my parents. I know it's been rough to put up with me throughout the years, but they did, and they supported me throughout every road and every trip I took. Then my wonderful coaches I've had, Jack Bowerly and Harvey Humphreys at Georgia, and Bob Bowman, and Keenan Robinson at North Baltimore. They really helped me throughout this whole process, so thank you.
Nice. That was nice. We are right in the midst of this award show now. I mean, we could not be, there's no backing out now. We've got to continue with it. So let's go on to the Golden Goggles for Perseverance. Your presenters, a four-time Olympian who transcended teenage success to become one of the most decorated female Olympians of all time, and joining her, ladies and gentlemen, an actress who first achieved international fame 3 decades ago as a star of one of the most iconic shows in television history. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 7-time Olympic medalist Amanda Beard, and an actress who has appeared on over 500 magazine covers, currently filming Dallas for TNT, where she is reprising her famous role as Lucy Ewing, and will also be playing Tammy.
Hello, everybody. I'm in awe of all these wonderful athletes. It's just amazing to be here. Especially all you women swimmers. I'm so jealous. You can go sleeveless. You don't have the bingo arms like I do. I love all your guns. They're so fabulous.
We're all going sleeveless tonight.
And this one has a 5-month-old baby. Hello.
That's why I'm not sleeveless tonight. But to be serious, I guess, here for a moment, we all face our fair share of adversity and disappointment in our lives.
Yes, we do. And to me, I'm a firm believer in what matters the most is the way we respond to those adversities and setbacks.
And that's what makes this award so special. It honors the spirit and determination to keep going.
Your first nominee for this Perseverance Award has been on the cusp of the national team for years. In 2013, 25-year-old Eugene Godso made the team and made the most of it. At the World Championships, he sprinted to silver in the 50 butterfly.
In 2012, Elizabeth Pelton experienced the heartbreak of a third-place finish at Olympic trials, not once, but twice. But in 2013, she rebounded in striking fashion, breaking an American record at the NCAA Championships and racing onto the World Championship team in the 100 and 200 backstroke.
Your next nominee, David Plummer, can relate to the team in Barcelona and went on to win silver in the 100 back.
Your final nominee is Megan Romano, delivered one of the signature moments of the World Championships last summer. In her first appearance on the international stage, she was placed as the anchor on the 4x100 freestyle relay. Romano stepped up with a stunning final leg and led Team USA to gold.
Eugene Godso, Elizabeth Pelton, David Plummer, and Megan Romano are your nominees for the 2013 Perseverance Award.
Feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start.
At age 25, Eugene Godso waited a long time to make the national team. But when he did, he grabbed a podium spot in his first final.
In his first big international meet, Godso comes through with a silver.
Fighting back from third-place finishes at the 2012 Olympic trials, Elizabeth Pelton made the World Championships team this year in 2 events.
Pelton's going to make this team!
And Elizabeth Pelton gets second.
David Plummer bounced back from just missing the 2012 Olympic team and celebrated in Barcelona by helping the U.S. to its only 1-2 finish of the World Championships. By anchoring the 400 free relay to a dramatic comeback win over Australia.
Down the stretch of the final few meters. Is she going to do it? Yes! The U.S. comes back with Megan Romano and wins gold.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was hurting myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost.
Well, I'm super impressed, and I get to announce who the winner is. The golden goggles go to Megan Romano.
Hi, first I want to thank just USA Swimming for putting on this awesome event and the USA Swimming Foundation, in 2012, but I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason, and this past summer really proved that, and I mean, as long as I keep loving the sport and keep enjoying it, I'm just going to keep doing it, and I'm ready to do it again, so let's go.
Woo! That was amazing. Look at that picture taking over there. Charlene, very nice. Well done. Well done. Very nice. No. Ladies and gentlemen, for their final performance this evening, and I'm very excited about this. How often do you get to see Cirque du Soleil this up close and personal? Seriously. You guys will get sweat on you. Droplets of sweat in the front row right there. So be ready for this. Please welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Cirque du Soleil. Bonjour. I can't even tell you how difficult it is to do what they just did. I saw these guys, I didn't recognize them backstage until they were doing what they were doing. All right, next to present the Doc Conselman Coach of the Year Award, an Olympic champion who swam for the legendary Peter Delan at USC. By the way, the 92-year-old coach Delan is here with us tonight. We hope all you Trojans in the audience have been paying your respects. 92. Also presenting Coach of the Year honors, she sprinted to Olympic gold on the track in the 100-meter hurdles 9 years ago in Athens. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome four-time world record holder Lance Larson, an Olympic champion, now a coach herself. She's coaching the sprints and hurdles at her alma mater, UCLA, Joanna Hayes.
A great coach is more than a taskmaster, more than the figure on deck who reads off brutal sets and waits for you to suffer.
Before we go any further, I have to say that's a pretty cool tie, but go Bruins.
Oh my, wait a minute.
Anyway, a great coach sees the best in you and knows how to bring the best out of you.
Your first nominee, Rick DeMont, has been a trusted leader at the University of Arizona for years. In 2013, he guided Matt Grievers to more greatness as his swimmer stroked to a world title in the 100 backstroke.
The next nominee, Bruce Gemmell, is a mastermind behind the masterpieces delivered by Katie Ledecky in Barcelona. With Gemmell's guidance,
as head coach of the Team USA at the World Championships, Dave Salo was responsible for shepherding a new crop of American swimmers onto the world stage. But in Barcelona, he made his biggest splash in open water as one of his own swimmers from USC, Haley Anderson, swam to gold in the women's 5K.
Your next nominee is Todd Schmitz, until very recently the coach of one Missy Franklin. This year, the 34-year-old Schmitz coached Franklin to an historic achievement as she became the first woman in history to win 6 gold medals at a single World Championships.
Your final nominee is Florida Gators head coach Greg Troy, a man who has twice won this award and been nominated 8 times. In 2013, he was again the presence behind Ryan Lochte's performance in the pool. At the World Champs, he not only led Lochte to triple gold, his longtime Gator Elizabeth Beisel also stepped up to the podium with a bronze in the 400 IM.
Rick DeMont, Bruce Gemmell, Dave Salo, Todd Schmitz, and Greg Troy, your nominees for Coach of the Year.
I'm tired of freezing, I'm done when it gets so late, I forget everyone. I need somewhere to stay, don't think anybody I know is away.
A coach at the Universe champion. Bruce Gemmell led his charge Katie Ledecky to a myriad of spectacular performances in Barcelona, including 4 gold medals and 2 world records. With his 6th straight nomination, Dave Salo proved he's among the elite coaches in the world. He guided Haley Anderson to a gold in the 5K and Jessica Hardy to 3 medals in the pool. Todd Schmitz earned his 3rd straight Golden Goggles nomination by helping Missy Franklin become the first woman to win 6 gold medals at a World Championships. Greg Troy led both of his charges, Ryan Lochte and Elizabeth Beisel, to podium performances in Barcelona. This is Troy's 8th straight Coach of the Year nomination.
I'm not alone, I'll never be into the bones, I'll never breathe.
And the winner of the 2013 Dow Councilman Coach of the Year Award is
Bruce Gemmell.
One thing to say about that last performance that we just saw, that'd make a heck of a dryland program, so we'll work on that. They call this Coach of the Year. It's really a team award. There's some special teams that I think need to be thanked. All the coaches on the staff this summer over in Barcelona, all the coaches and trainers, any of the coaches could easily have won this award, so thank you to all those coaches. The other team of coaches that I work with on a regular basis at Nation's Capital Swim Club, including Yuri, who's no longer there, but certainly laid a foundation for great success, and our owner, Tom Ugas, so thank you. I know Tom's here tonight. And two other teams that really deserve special thanks. One of them is, the Ledecky family. Thank you. You've been very helpful, very opening, very welcoming. Mary Jen, David, Uncle John's here tonight. Michael, you're watching. And Katie, you too. Don't want to leave you out. And the other team that I need to thank is my own team, my family. My daughter Erin, who couldn't be here tonight. She's on East Coast time. Hopefully she's in bed. My son Andrew, who put his faith in me as a swimmer about 15 years ago when I didn't know what I was doing as a coach, and he sort of rode the roller coaster with me. And my wife Barb, who every morning at 4 o'clock lets me get out of bed and go do what I love doing. So thank you, honey. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
There you have it. Very nice. On deck, it's the Relay of the Year award at the 1976 Olympics in Montreal. Joining him, a versatile play-by-play man who has called 8 Olympics for NBC and is currently the voice of the 49ers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 4-time Olympic champion John Neighbor and the frequent anchor of swimming coverage on NBC, Ted Robinson.
Great. Thank you. It used to be that gold for an American relay was a foregone conclusion. Not anymore.
Well, John, the relays have thrilled us, have given us so much excitement through the year, and now much of the world has caught up to the incredibly high standards set by Team USA.
And that's a good thing, because, boy, does it make for some amazing races.
Well, in Barcelona, 4 relays embraced the challenges from rival nations and triumphed.
First up, the women's 4x100 freestyle relay, and what a race it was. Missy Franklin, Natalie Coughlin, Shannon Vreeland, and Megan Romano. It came down to the anchor leg when World Team rookie Megan Romano dove in 0.7 of a second behind the Australians. She took over with a blistering final split and led the ladies to gold in American record time.
Then, the women's 4x200 free relay. Katie Ledecky led off with another stunning performance in Barcelona. Team USA never looked back. Shannon Vreeland, Carly Bispo, Missy Franklin followed, sweeping to gold by almost 2 seconds.
Meanwhile, in the men's 4x200 in this relay international competition for a full decade.
And the women's 4x100 medley relay. Missy Franklin, Jessica Hardy, Dana Ballmer, Megan Romano. That 4 owned the field from the first strokes and swam to gold by almost 2 seconds. A terrific field. Your nominees, the women's 4x100 free, the women's 4x200 free, the men's 4x200 free, and the women's 4x100 medley. Your nominees for the relay performance of the year.
You toss aside like a pile of leaves. I gotta find some better weeds. 4 or 5 me to run around the bend when the government may just surround you again. If dying young won't change your mind, baby, 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 right.
The 400 free relay of Missy Franklin, Natalie Coughlin, Shannon Vreeland, and Megan Romano came through to edge the Aussies in a nail-biter in Barcelona.
Down the stretch of the final few meters. Is she going to do it? Yes! The U.S. comes back with Megan Romano and wins gold.
Katie Ledecky, Shannon Vreeland, Carly Bispo, and Missy Franklin powered the U.S. to victory in the women's 800 free relay in Spain.
Just blowing away the field. The Aussies are going to get silver, but the Americans gold again.
The U.S. continued its rush for gold at the Worlds.
It's going to be another gold in the men's 4x200 meter freestyle relay for the United States.
Missy Franklin, Jessica Hardy, Dana Vollmer, and Megan Romano scorched the competition to take gold in the women's medley relay by nearly 2 seconds.
The exclamation point of these 2013 Worlds is the United States with gold in the medley.
Nobody knows the future holds. It's bad enough just getting old. Live my life and set the best. No love best, 'cause I ain't suspense. Dying young, change your mind. Baby, 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 right on time.
As ever, we would like to acknowledge those relay teammates who competed in the preliminary heats in these races. They've earned their gold as well, so let's give them a round of applause.
Well, 4 superb team performances. The Golden Goggle, the women's 4x100 free relay at the World Championships. Come on down, ladies.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for this award. I think I speak for all of USA Swimming when I say relays are extremely important to us. We take them very seriously here. And every single time I am on a relay, I make the most wonderful memories you could ever imagine. And to be on a relay with these incredible women is absolutely indescribable. So I want to thank the coaches and the staff of this summer for putting us on this relay together. We wouldn't be here without you. And for my teammates for supporting me and knowing that no matter what happens in the water, that they're going to be there waiting for me when I get out.
Thank you again to Simone and Pelton for helping us get to the final, and being a part of the relays is something that is such an honor and such a privilege, and something that I understand more and more as I get older, and I feel so humbled to be a part of this relay and to be a part of a gold medal winning sprint freestyle relay, because it's been a while for the women's team, so thank you.
Being on a relay with some of the best swimmers in the world is an awesome feeling, but being able to run down the Aussie just put the cherry on the top, so thank you guys for putting me in that position. And shout out to Shannon.
took a Babe Ruth and threw it in that pool. All right, well, listen, there's 2 more golden goggles left backstage. Who wants them? No. They're reserved for the Athletes of the Year. Presenting the award for the men, she was quite simply the greatest all-around female swimmer in history. The only swimmer ever to hold American records in all 4 strokes. By her side, a fellow legend from the Los Angeles Games in 1984. He was a leader of the U.S. men's gymnastics team that went on to win Team Gold in Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 3-time Olympic champion Tracy Calkins and 3-time Olympic medalist. He currently serves as chairman of the board for USA Gymnastics, Peter Vidmar.
Boy, Tracy, I'm sure glad they gave me time to get back into my suit after my performance there. I appreciate that.
And it's so great to see you in such great shape after 29 years since '84.
Yeah.
To be considered for this award, the standards are pretty clear, and they couldn't be higher.
You need to stand on the top of the podium by yourself and hear the national anthem played in your honor.
And there's no higher honor in our sport than that. And this year, there were 2 men who listened to the Star-Spangled Banner as they stood atop the swimming world in Barcelona.
The anthem played for your first nominee, Matt Grievers, after he touched the wall first in the 100 backstroke for his first individual gold at the World Championships. After Olympic gold last summer in London, Grievers now stands alone as the world's best in his signature event.
The anthem played 3 times title in the 200 IM. Lochte is now the second all-time, only to Michael Phelps, as the most decorated swimmer in World Championship history, with 23 career medals, 15 of them gold.
Matt Grievers and Ryan Lochte, your 2 nominees for the Male Athlete of the Year.
Matt Grievers celebrated a banner 2013 with a gold medal in the 100 back and silver medal in the 50 back in Barcelona. His year was actually highlighted with his marriage to Annie Chandler in April.
The Olympic gold medalist last summer trying to hang on the last 5 meters as Grievers and Palmer 1-2 for the United States.
Nominated for Athlete of the Year for the 7th consecutive time, Ryan Lochte swam to 3 golds and 1 silver medal in Barcelona. He now has 23 career medals at the World Championships, 15 of them gold.
There's no way he's going to go by Lochte. 3 straight World Championship titles in the men's 200 IM.
And the winner of the Golden Goggles is Ryan Lochte. Now, accepting the award on Ryan's behalf is 6-time Olympic coach, Coach John Urbanchek.
Tracy, I watch you too. Kevin said that Ryan is camera shy, so it's going to be very quick. But I want Tracy to know that Ryan is fine. He just got tackled real bad. Unfortunately, the University of Florida doesn't have anybody can tackle like that this year. And being camera shy, so I would say, Ryan would say, yeah, and chill. Thank you.
I got to tell you, you guys are loosening up. And that's great, because the show's almost over. Congratulations to Ryan Lochte. Well, I hope you're ready for the next award. And by the way, much thanks to Coach Urbanchek for accepting on his behalf of Lochte there. I am all over this prompter. Does it look like I'm reading? Because I'm not. But I see a lot of stuff going by me. And I don't know if they're trying to distract me or what. But this guy, I'm telling you, he was the best swimmer on earth at the 1988 SEAL Olympics. Or maybe that's Seoul. It's all up in here, ladies and gentlemen. I can't keep it all up there. You know, the words kind of, I have a big head, but it's not that big. Anyway, this guy, and I'm going to tell you who he is in a minute, he won 7 medals, 5 of them gold, 2 chocolate. Joining him, the man named Sports Executive of the Year in May by Sports Business Journal. Ladies and gentlemen, 11-time Olympic medalist Matt Biondi and the CEO of the United States Olympic Committee, Scott Blackmun. Give them a nice hand.
Good evening. After this summer's World Championships in Barcelona, there was talk that this was the greatest women's U.S. team ever.
The leaders of this crew are just getting started, many of them still in their teens.
Meaning the future of Team USA's women team is in very good hands indeed.
Your first nominee for Female Athlete of the Year is Haley Anderson, who began her year with a pair of distance titles for USC at the NCAA Championships. A few months later, she capped her winning year with gold in the 5K open water race in Barcelona.
Your next nominee is Missy Franklin. She's already the most decorated athlete in World Championship history. And in Barcelona, she did something no other woman has ever done before, winning 6 individual gold medals.
Her 4 gold effort in Barcelona was about as close to perfect as you can get. Every stunning race, seemingly better than the last, she finished her meet with a pair of world records and became the first American woman ever to sweep the 400, 1800, 800, and 1500 at a single World Championships.
Haley Anderson, Missy Franklin, and Katie Ledecky, your nominee for Female Athlete of the Year.
Made her mark this year by winning her first World Championships gold medal, taking the 5K title in Barcelona. She also led the USC Trojans by winning both the 500 and 1650-yard freestyle at the NCAA Championships in March. Missy Franklin became the first woman to win 6 gold medals at a single World Championships with a stellar performance in Barcelona. She now has a record 9 career gold medals, though she's only competed in just 2 worlds.
And Missy Franklin, with 9 career World Championship golds, the most in history.
Katie Ledecky turned her breakout performance in 2012 into a breakthrough performance in Barcelona. The 16-year-old won 4 gold medals, set 2 world records and 3 American records while dominating the distance freestyle events.
Katie Ledecky at the age of 16, a world champion again, and her first world record.
Please join me in congratulating Katie Ledecky as the Female Swimmer of the Year.
Thank you very much. At this time, I'd really like to thank my coaches throughout the years. This award represents a process, and so I'd like to thank all my coaches from when I started swimming when I was 6 for the Palisades porpoises, to my coach Yuri Sugiyama leading up to the Olympics. John Urbanchek coached me during the Olympics, and now my current coach, Bruce Gemmel. So it's been a process, and it's been a fun one, and I owe that a lot to my family, my teammates, my classmates, my teachers, everybody I've been surrounded with. So thank you very much. Thank you again to USA Swimming and the Foundation for putting on this wonderful event, and thanks to all of you for supporting USA Swimming. We really appreciate all of your cheers and your support. We're all sitting at tables with spectacular people, the Rosenbaums at my table, and very generous people here. So thank you very much for supporting us. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
That swimming would be much more challenging and exciting if they got rid of those styrofoam lane lines that went in between the lanes. And you could like tackle the person next to you. You know, I'm just speaking as an outsider. I don't know if we could change the rules at this point, but might add a little something to it. I don't know. Oh, well, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. We are completely out of awards. We've given them all out, and we're going to have to order more for next year. But boy, what a great night this was. It's been a pleasure to be your host. You had a great time. I was very funny. And you guys really rose to the occasion. I got to tell you, in the beginning I was like, don't care for this crowd. But now, I don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave. But you know what? We have to leave, otherwise we can't come back. That's the problem. You know what? The USA Swimming and the Foundation would like to thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight at the 10th edition of the Golden Goggles Awards, and we wish you good night, and we send you off to the bar if you like to drink or just chat with people that are alcoholics. And let's take a look and enjoy this last look at this year's winners. Good night, everybody. Thanks again. I appreciate it.
We keep marching out the back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up.
Chase Kalish is on the podium for the United States. Championship titles in the men's 200 IM. There she goes. Yes! And another gold for Ledecky. And Lochte cranks up the stroke. Back-to-back world titles for Lochte.
Like the Thank you.